Accounts of not-for-profit organization, sum number 6. In this sum, we are going to use income and expenditure account. This is the format for our income and expenditure account. The amount which are paid should come in expenditure side, and the amount of loss should also come in expenditure side. The amounts which are received should come in income side, and the amounts of profit on sale should also come in income side. And our balancing figure is surplus and deficit. Excess of income over expenditure is surplus. Excess of expenditure over income is deficit. Following receipts and payment account of Tenkasi Tiruvalluvar Mandram prepare income and expenditure account for the year ended 31st March 2019. The given particulars for receipts are opening balance of cash, interest received, subscription, legacies, entrance fees, sale of furniture. The particulars of payments are salaries, rent, traveling expenses, printing and stationery, investment made, sports equipment purchased, and closing balance of cash. For the calculation of income and expenditure account, we should not use opening and closing balance of cash. And the particulars of receipts should come in income side, and the particulars of payment should come in expenditure side. The amount for legacies should also not come in income and expenditure account, because legacies is a particular of liabilities. Hence, legacies should be excluded from income and expenditure account. As we know that investment and sports equipment purchased is assets, so it should also be excluded from income and expenditure account. And then we have to substitute the rest of the particulars in income and expenditure account. This is the format for our income and expenditure account. Now we have to substitute the given particulars in our format. As I said that the amount of loss should come in expenditure side and the amounts of profit should come in income side. Now, in our question, sale of furniture is rupees 16,000, but its book value is rupees 17,000. It means its actual value is rupees 17,000, but they had sold it for rupees 16,000. So, it is loss on sale of furniture. As I said that loss on sale of furniture should come in expenditure side. The amount for furniture is rupees 17,000, but they had sold it for rupees 16,000. So, loss on sale of furniture is rupees 1,000. The amount for loss on sale of furniture is rupees 1,000. And then we have to substitute the amount for the rest of the particulars. The amount for the rest of the particulars are, and the next step is we have to add the amount of credit column which is greater than debit column, and the amount of credit column is 67,000. And we have to balance the same amount in debit column also, which is 67,000. If income exceeds over expenditure, then it is surplus. For the calculation of surplus, we have to less 67,000 with 20,000, 24,000, 2,000, 6,000 and 1,000, which will give you 14,000. So our surplus is 14,000.